How's it going, YouTube? This is TransGI again, and today is part 3 of the fire type inventory. Not too many cards here, probably like, what, 15, 20, maybe 25 max. So I have a little something special at the end. I'm actually going to show you one of the cards in my collection, which I haven't done yet and don't typically do too often. But yeah, if you make it to the end, you'll get to see that. That's not a bribe to make it to the end. If you hate this, by all means, click off. But I figured since it's going to be a shorter one, might as well have some at the end to throw in. So, yeah, let's jump into this one. This one's going to be 2011 to present. Some good stuff here, but definitely not as good as what I would say fire type is in the early years. We have Victini here. This one from the Battle Gift set. Really nice holo on this one. Nice BWP promo. Actually think there might be a 10 of this in here, so we're going to move past that. We have the Ito Yokado BW Quiz Rally Tepig PSA 8. There's, what, 3 different promos of the same artwork, maybe even 4 actually. All have different stamps, all released from something different, and I know there's one specifically that's a lot rarer than the other, but I actually really like these. I like the stamps, I like the different stamps on these, and I just always like the different kind of crazy releases they do in Japan. I think it's so nice and so cool, like the promo releases they do, whereas in English, it's like, hey, we have a box set. Here you go. This is a cool one, too. Pretty unique promo. We have Tepig. This is the Uniqlo shirt campaign promo. Tough to find in mint condition. This is pretty low pop, I believe, but it's just not one of those cards that's in super high demand as of yet. Nice card, though. If you're a Tepig collector, I'd assume this is going to be on your list at some point. And like I thought, I do have another one of these, this time in a 10. I think this is a fantastic card, though. I already talked about it from being from BWP, but I love the Sparkle Holo. It's just hard not to enjoy that. Background's not too crazy. Victini doesn't look nuts. But when you add in the Sparkle Holo and do like kind of reverse foiling, it just looks fantastic. And again, it looks like we have another one of these, this time in a 10. Again, this one's not the rare one. Not that they're not still, like, these are still very low pop, I believe, in 10. But, yeah, I don't remember what stamps. We'll do a little zoom in on the stamp. This one's got Virizion, Cobalion, and Terrakion chilling with Pikachu. There may even be more in here. I don't know. We'll see. We have Victini. No, I lied to you. There's not going to be. But maybe in a future video, I might have more of a, with a grass type Snivy. And I think I might have the Oshawott as well, like in one of the different stamp ones. But yeah, we got Everyone's Exciting Battle, or the Waku Waku box. Victini has the cool Victini stamp down the bottom from the quarter deck it's in. And then, I don't know, just crazy Sparkle Holo, crazy foiling. This one's like Superstar. I think this is pretty unique to this box, but great looking card. Up next, we have a very good looking one. We have EX Battle Boost Ninetales Reverse. PSA 9. This just looks fantastic. Just a great looking card. Crazy artwork. Super like serious, kind of like, I don't know. Just an awesome style. Another one from EX Battle Boost Reverse. We have the Charmander 10. This one's pretty cool. Just, you know, whatever he's using there. Ember or Flamethrower. Doing his jam. These are pretty low pop. I believe in 10 as of right now. Should change, you would think. This isn't like, it's just a reverse foil in a pack. Although, I mean, it does, you know, 10 packs, 10 reverse foils. Or, you actually, you know what? I opened a couple packs of these. Unfortunately, didn't catch it on camera. You're not even guaranteed a reverse in a pack because the EX, I think, takes the spot of your reverse. So there is a chance that you don't get a reverse. So maybe it isn't surprised that these are low pop. Maybe they'll stay that way. We'll see. We have Blaziken EX. This is an XY promo. It doesn't have it on here. I feel like this is from a tournament, like a tournament style release, because I know the Mega Blaziken is, but I don't know why it doesn't say it up there. It's interesting. Huh. PSA getting lazy, I guess. We have Litten. This is the Kodama newspaper version. I think this one's really cool. I like this kind of a unique release. I don't know exactly how it was given out for this, but I don't know. I just talked about how they do these cool releases in Japan, and I just wish they did more of that stuff here. I wish like we could go get a newspaper and like get a cool, unique Pokemon promo. We have Victini from Dragonstorm. PSA 10. This is the V-Stars are now. This is, what are these? Isn't it Star something? Something Star. What are you, Star? You're a Star. It's going to drive me nuts. You guys all probably know, and you're thinking, man, what an idiot. I can't think of it. Maybe I'll remember later on. We have Blacephalon GX Super Burst Impact. I don't know how you feel about this Pokemon. I know it's like one of the mythical or legendary or whatever you want to call it, but it kind of looks cool. A little goofy, kind of clownish. Maybe it's supposed to be a clown. I don't know. I don't really know the lore, but we're going to have another one right after it. I think this one looks better, being in the full art. But still, again, not really my cup of tea. We have Charmeleon, Ultra Shiny GX 10. I mean, there's really can't be upset about this. I think this looks fantastic. I wish Squirtle, Wartortle, and Bulbasaur, Ivysaur would have gotten one of these as well from this set. Next up, we have a Sky Legend Booster Box campaign, Victini in a 10. I guess you would have bought a booster box or booster packs or X amount of dollars worth of Sky Legend, and then you would have gotten this as a promo in return. Cool card. Do a little zooming on. Definitely has a crazy looking holo going on. I'm actually going to put this to the side. This one actually sold today. It's kind of funny. We're going through this box, and this will actually get shipped out and go to a good home tomorrow. But yeah, nice card. I like the stamp. I always like when they do stamps on stuff. Nice promo. Put you to the side. We have Charizard GX from Detective Pikachu, PSA 10. Again, some people like this set. Some people don't. We'll do a big zoom in here. I mean, how do you feel about that? Do you like that? Do you not? I don't know how I feel about that. It's like, if Pokemon was real, like, why do we have to make it in terms of reality of, like, our own reality? Why can't it be like, hey, like, Pokemon's real and they look like they are now because we've transformed into their reality? If that makes any sense, it probably doesn't. But that's the way I look at it. Not a huge fan of this card. I know a lot of people do. I mean, it's definitely a cool take on Charizard for sure, but not a huge fan. We're going to jump right into another one from that set. We have the Charmander. Again, I mean, how do you feel about this Charmander? I don't know how I feel about it. The flame on his tail, like, it almost looks like it's more like, yes, it's on fire, but, like, it's like, oh, he's on fire, panic type thing, rather than, like, hey, my tail's naturally on fire. I don't know. Can't say I'm a huge fan of the Detective Pikachu set, but maybe it'll be something. I think it'll be a unique thing, like, later on. I mean, this is 2019. Maybe in 2029, people will be like, oh, man, remember that weird set, you know, and they did the movie, or maybe they'll do another movie in another set. Who knows? We have Charizard GX 10 from the Family Pokemon card game. Has the nice stamp down below, the Charizard stamp. This family card game box is actually fantastic for artwork. Not so much the GXs, but the non-holos. I have one of those. I will do an opening here at some point and show you guys the whole thing. But just some absolutely fantastic artwork in that box. Definitely goes overlooked. We have Ninetales V from Rebellion Clash. I think this is fantastic looking full art. I don't typically like just the regular full art Vs, but this one, I don't know. Maybe it's because, like, the tail, the way things are, Ninetales takes up so much of the card. But I think this one looks great. I think of the color, too. The colors are awesome. All right, we got Fennekin from McDonald's collection. Everybody knows about this set. Everybody going to McDonald's, getting your Happy Meal, just buying out cases. It was madness. It was craziness. I don't know. A lot of people may frown upon all that, but that was such a cool time. Like 2021, like during the peak of the boom for cards. I don't know. Just a cool thing. I have a full set of these. I did open a bunch of the packs myself. And I'm not a big English collector, but for me, it's just a good memory, and it's something I'm going to keep. I don't know. I have a binder set, and they'll just sit there, and it'll just be a memory for me. We have Charizard VMAX Climax Full Art PSA 10. You've seen this card a bunch of times in some returns. This is one that I get in pretty often and just kind of goes back out type of deal. Yeah, I think this is a great card. It's just, I don't know. The character rares were such a good introduction to the hobby, and they're kind of getting overlooked now that you have these alt-arts and all this other craziness going on. But in reality, like, this stuff's so good. Like, just the idea, like, you know, Leon chilling with his Charizard. Like, it's just so cool. And lastly, we have Charmander from the Pokemon Go promo packs. I like all these. I think it's so cool, like the little gift present. And whenever you have first-gen starters, you just can't complain. But yeah, it does it for those guys. But I do have my one collection card we'll show you here. This card, I had this raw forever, and I finally got it graded probably like 5 or 6 months ago and just threw it in the collection. To be honest, it's so clean, it may go back in for a regrade, even though I'm going to pay an upcharge on it. But yeah, we have the Lottery Promo Charizard, PSA 9. I bought this probably back in 2019, 2018, maybe before, maybe after. I think the time, I know you're going to cringe, these raw, I picked up 2 of them. The other copy I already sold. I think it was like $275 for a raw copy. One of them graded, actually, you know what? Both of them graded a 9, which is kind of crazy. Again, I think this one, we'll just do a zoom in on this. Number 1, this is one of my favorite Charizard artworks of all time. So it's not even just that it's like the lottery promo or it's Charizard. Like, I think this is fantastic. This is such a beautiful artwork from Nishida. I like all the lottery promos as well. I lie about that. I don't really care for the Blastoise too much. I do love the Venusaur. I do have the Venusaur. I will show that off at some point, but that one's special to me. It's not graded yet, but it's special to me for like other reasons, not just for what it is. But yeah, I think this is an absolutely fantastic card. I love the lottery, the e-card lottery release. These were at like a peak of like $5,000 in a 10. This has probably come down to like 25 to 3 in a 10 now. But it just doesn't matter. Like, I love the logo on this. I love the ball logo being hollow. I love the artwork. I just think this is an absolutely fantastic card. And I told you before that any more of the things I keep, it has to be something that means a lot to me, or it just really like. This does have good memories for me as far as just, that was when I was just buying this kind of stuff, and it felt expensive at the time, and now obviously $275 for a lottery Charizards, you know, pennies. But I don't know, just that's really like the only kind of stuff I keep is, like I said, sentimental value or stuff that I really just like. And I think this has a little bit of both for me, more on the side of stuff that I really like. But yeah, we'll just do a quick zoom in on this again. I don't know. Little chip whitening, it's not, we're so zoomed in right now, this could even be dust. But this thing's just so clean. I don't know what would have given this thing a 9. No dings in the corners. Yeah, I think this is a solid candidate for a regrade. Either way, if it comes back an 8, or it comes back a 10, or it comes back a 9 again, it'll just go right into the collection. Which, again, that's kind of something that it shouldn't really matter. Like, I guess it shouldn't matter what the grade is. And it really doesn't to me. I'm keeping it no matter what, just because of what it is. But it's just such a clean card, and I hate seeing a clean card like this that I know should be a higher grade not be what it is. So I don't know. Maybe I'll test my luck, maybe not, because you always have to risk cracking it out of the case. But yeah, there's your one little bonus here, card from my collection. Definitely one of my this honestly might be my favorite Charizard artwork of all time. I would probably say it is, because there's only one other Charizard I think in my collection, maybe 2, I don't know. But yeah, fantastic card. Hope you guys like this one. I'm sure most of you will. Maybe if you're not a Charizard fan, you don't. But yeah, guys, as always, hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment down below, or don't. But either way, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.